Hi, I'm the first presenter. My name is Samuel Yong Yufuk and my registration number is 20DPM 20F1009. First, I will explain briefly about the company of Union of Postal Clerical Workers, which are also called as UPCW. The Union for Clerical Staff, the Postal Service Department, was established on 20th June 1960 under the name of the Post Malaya Office Workers Union or Post Office Workers with registration number 34. UPOW was then one of the oldest trade unions in Malaya. However, UPOW was finally cancelled by the Register of Trade Unions on 40th June 1988 for failing to comply with the terms set out under the Trade Unions Act 1959. Upon the cancellation of UPOW, a committee of sponsors was established to apply for a new union registration to continue the UPOW's continuity to safeguard the staff interests. On the 70th January 1989, the Peabody of the Peninsular Malaysia Postal Workshop Behaviour was then established and approved under the registration number 690. The number was used up to November 6, 1992, and when Postal Service Department was incorporated on 1st January 1992, the name of union was changed to Employee Unit Perkeranian Pos Malaysia Berhad, Peninsula Malaysia, or also known as Union of Postal Clerical Works UPCW up to the date and recognized by Pos Malaysia Berhad on 29 December 1992. Next, I will present about the objective of trade union. There are three main objectives of trade union, which is the first one is to maintain the interests and welfare of members. The second one is to defend the right and dignity of members. And the last one is to uphold justice and righteousness and others. Now, I will present about the benefit of trade union to the workers. A worker will feel very weak when he is alone, so the union provides him an opportunity to achieve his objectives with the support of his other fellow beings. The next one is union protects the economic of the workers and ensures a reasonable wage for them, so it improves the economic lot of workers by securing higher wage, bonus, allowance, and perquisites and many more. The third one is union helps the worker in getting certain amenities from them in addition to higher wage, for example, house to live, congenial working condition, and many more. And the last one is union also provides in certain cases cash assistance at the time of sickness or termination job of the employee. Next, I will present 4 benefits of the trade union to company. The first one is single point of contact. Having single point of contact for negotiating workers' working condition is easier than dealing with worker individually. However, agreeing to this style of collective bargaining requires certain information to be disclosed to the union for collective bargaining purposes. The second one is employee involvement. When negotiating working conditions and discussing workplace issues with recognized unions, employees may feel more involved in how the company operates. They can contribute to the overall operation of the business. The third one is predictable costs. Employee contracts allow employers to more accurately predict future operating costs over a period of time. This makes it much easier for employers to control costs, develop product pricing strategies, plan for expansion and invest in new product development. The last one is stable workforce. Unionized employers have a stable and well-trained workforce. Trade unions often have programs to train workers in their professions and relieve employers of the cost of training inexperienced workers. Well-trained employees create better and safer working conditions. That is all from me, the first presenter. Thank you.
My name is Lauren Anasmaya and my metric number is 20DPM20F1015. All worker or employee may join the trade union of their choosing in full freedom in the context of their occupation. The same should apply the person who have cast to exercise the function of their occupation on condition that they have exercised the latter for at least 1 year. Better wages and benefit. It proven that workers who are trade union member earn more than non-union worker. Personal protection. Union have got your back. Not only that they tell you your right, they will defend your right. Equality. Trade union champion. Equal right and equal pay. Health and safety. That because that trade union won't let workers put their life at the risk to meet production target or save the company money. Solidarity. Trade union have an incredible network that span the world.
Hello everyone, my name is Besela Natuan and I'm from class DPM5A. My matrix number is 20 DPM20 F1007. Trade union in defending employee using industrial action. Industrial action happen when trade union members are in dispute with the employer that can't be solved throughout negotiation. A trade union can call for industrial action if a majority of its members involve support in a properly organized postal vote called a ballot. Before organize a ballot, union must decide which member affected by a dispute it's want to ask to take industrial action. It must tell all members entitled to vote and the employers what the ballot result were. A trade union call industrial action by telling members and the employers when and how this action will be taken. This should done by a trade union official or a committee that has the legal right to do so. Your voting paper must have a set that is. So in other method on the unit trade on solving the industrial dispute using the method of trade unions carry out a number of functions. They negotiate on behalf of their members on pay scale, working hours and working conditions. These areas can include basic pay, overtime payment, holidays, health, safety, promotion, prospects, paternity, right, and job security. Depending on the circumstances, union may try to protect or improve worker rights. They also provide information on a range of issues for their members, for instance on pension. They help with education and training schemes and also participate in measures designed to increase demand for the product produced and hence for labor. Some also arrange of benefit to their members including strikes pay, sickness pay, and unemployment pay. In addition, many get involved in pressurizing the government to adopt the legislation which benefit their members or workers in general, such as fixing a national minimum wages. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you.